Hello there you guys, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm going to be officially updating you on some more breaking news. Apparently now, it's in a lot of media outlets, reports are suggesting this is regarding Marian Fellani for Manchester United. Apparently now, Juventus have currently showed that they're interested in currently signing Marian Fellani from us. Apparently they are prepared to pay £22.5 million. This is currently reporting from The Sun, and it's in quite a few media outlets as well. Apparently they are willing to pay £22.5 million, but this may not convince Mourinho to currently sanction the current player off. As we know, he admires him and he is a huge fan of Marian Fellani. But obviously, with Juventus' perspective, they're still looking to get players in this transfer window. From their perspective, they say they still need to strengthen the midfield up. They need to add ranks in the midfield, and obviously losing two of their key players as well. And there's still teams after some of their other players. They've lost Dani Alves to Paris Saint-Germain. They've lost Benucci as well. They're two key players. And apparently they still need another two midfielders in there do Juventus. Their main priority target is currently Matuidi from Paris Saint-Germain. And they've also lost two of the key players last summer. They lost Paul Pogba to us on a world record fee, which has been smashed now currently in this transfer window. And they lost Arso Vidal as well. So they have lost some key players over the last couple of summers of Juventus. So the current Italian champions. So yes, apparently they've gained their interest and they are preparing to put £22.5 million bid in. Juventus have also been in for, as I keep saying, they're interested in Sergio Roberto. Inter Milan are interested in Sergio Roberto. Juventus have also been interested in Sergio Aurier as well. So they've targeted quite a few players of Juventus, but with Marian Fellani, as we're all aware of, Manchester United did buy him for £27.5 million, I think it was, back in 2013 when Moyes bought him. He has been at Everton. He has been at the club now for 4 years. I don't think he's performed really that good at Manchester United. I always said he's an average player. I don't think he is a Manchester United player, but as Mourinho is a huge fan of him, it will take a lot for these teams to put a decent amount of money on the table. Then maybe Mourinho may consider it, or maybe he may even soften his stance. Allegedly could soften his stance, now that Nemanja Matic is on the board. But I think Fellaini, who hasn't... Fellaini, for me, he did participate well in the Europa League final last season. He's had the odd couple of games now and again. I think he performed well in the Valerenga game as well. So he can perform on the day, can Marian Fellani, but he's a player that is currently under 12 months on his current contract. I don't know if there's been any talks about presumably extending his contract. I think it's running till June 2018 is this. But I think we should really sanction him off. Manchester United fans have wanted him out maybe for the majority of the summer, and he's a player that we basically don't really need anymore, and we would benefit from this. We'd benefit, get some money for it. I don't really think that we need Marian Fellani, guys, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. But Mourinho wants to keep him. Mourinho will keep him. So, also, reports are breaking out is about Galatasaray now. They've signed quite a few players in this transfer window. Galatasaray apparently now have stepped in again. They've re-showed their interest. They are apparently willing to put in £27 million for the player, because this stemmed last month when the director had confirmed that the director of Galatasaray had confirmed there had been discussions over the potential move for Fellani. And then it did break out last month. It didn't really say an initial fee had been agreed. There was no initial fee estimated in this as like a bid, how much you want to buy the player for. It just basically said apparently they'd agreed a deal. Galatasaray had agreed a deal in principle for Marian Fellani. It's allegedly agreed a deal in principle with Marian Fellani. This was a 4-year deal, £4 million per season, and this had been confirmed with Fellaini's representatives and this apparently was a 4.5 bonus involved in this, and this was currently last month, but it did come to a conclusion in the end, as Mourinho had disregarded it. He had disregarded that because he did come out with comments last month. He did say, I have more chance of joining Galatasaray than Marian Fellani, and this is basically what he had suggested out, Jose Mourinho. But it did say they'd been in talks, and it did say what I've just said, they'd agreed a deal in principle, but there was no initial fee what was there. So apparently now they've come in with a £27 million offer, have Galatasaray, and it is being confirmed they are still trying to fight to get him. They haven't lost their interest in the current player, so Galatasaray have still got that interest in Marian Fellani, who has won with us the Europa League. He's won League Cup, won FA Cup, and won the Community Shield a couple of times as well. So I think some of his performances are okay, but I just don't think he's a player that's got much pace. I think he's a static player. He can perform in his games well. He can be good with his head sometimes, can Fellani, but I just never said, as soon as we bought him, he wasn't worth the £27 million we paid for him anywhere. He was an average player. I thought he did fantastic at Everton, but I just don't think he is a Manchester United player. So, if it, currently, Marian Fellani, obviously, we may plan to extend his contract because he's another player that's coming to an end of his contract as well. But as I did say, he's a huge fan, is Mourinho, of Marian Fellani, so he may not want to sanction him off. But we have got Matic now on the board, and I think, so Galatasaray interested, Juventus interested in the player as well. So I've also got some breaking news about Marian Fellani, guys. Not Marian Fellani, sorry, Ivan Perisic. Apparently now he's really, really close to securing a deal with Inter Milan. Reports had broke out. Apparently he's close to securing a new deal with Inter Milan, as we're all aware of. Apparently now, as we all knew, the agent of Perisic had been in discussions with Ed Woodward to try and finalise a deal. But now, as I said, Luis Belt has come out, did say it looked realistic that he was potentially going to make the move, even Perisic. But now he said he's doing the professional thing. He's convinced he's Luis Belter that he's staying with Inter Milan, as he did say, Luis Belter, and he did say before there was no further negotiations or discussions going on with Ivan Perisic. And he kind of said before, I can't keep him against his own will, so he has rebuffed it a couple of times, but it looks like Ivan Perisic is going to be securing a new deal with Inter Milan. So looks like we've missed out on Ivan Perisic, a player that has been at Inter Milan since 2015. We know he's been at Wolves, but I think he's made, I can't remember how many appearances, but he did score 16 goals last season, was it? 9 appearances or something like that, I think it was. We know he can play as a winger. He can play as a winger, an attacking mid, and a second striker as well. But we know Di Marzio had announced the original fee, the £48 million. We were not willing to meet that £48 million, and for the entirety of the summer we've been trying to get the capture of Ivan Perisic. Yes, the reports have broke out he's been trying to force the move a couple of times, but now Luis Belter has come out and he's basically said he's happy with Inter Milan, and his performances for the pre-season have been fantastic as well. And they've been trying to, as we're all aware, they've been trying to demand Martial as part of the deal, as we said, but Mourinho's not willing to sanction Martial off, as I said. So looks like he's close now to securing a new deal with Inter Milan. But Luis Belter has confirmed this now, where he does want to stay at the club. So it looks like we've missed out on Ivan Perisic. So, but I still think we need that creative winner in our team. So, anyway, guys, drop your comments and likes below on the video. As I keep saying, as I always do, subscribe to the channel. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later. Bye.